This is future Matt the Lombax. I realized that I forgot to record the video while we were doing the stream for the episode, so I had to pull the video off of Twitch, and I hope the quality isn't utter trash. Now to the episode. Apparently we're on. Green box, baby.
A
Zoop. Okay, so I've taken to actually trying to get shit ready, so I'm ready to start almost immediately.
Yeah, I'm good now. I just need you to send me the screen, and then we're good to go.
Oh, right. Share screen. Zoop.
Hey, there we go. I'm assuming my audio is coming through quality. Yeah, I can see good. Very good. Okay, cool.
Okay, so let's just fade right in. Whoa, it's Australia. We're going to Australia this time. And with that, I'd like to say welcome to Earth, episode 4.
Nice.
I'm one of your hosts, Matt the Lombax.
And I'm Wartika.
So this is a down under episode for a place that I've heard about but never actually seen photos of.
Proper down under too. It'll be an exciting experience, I think.
Hey. But first, do we have a random spot we're gonna go to?
Oh, yeah, let's go to a random spot. Do you want to do a random spot in Australia or just a random spot? No, let's do somewhere else.
Okay, or random/interesting.
Oh, I don't have any interesting things this week.
I got a few good ones, but I want to save them.
Okay.
So I will slag on a completely random spot in Australia. We'll get it. Oh, my Telegram's still open.
Oh, Telegram.
Oh my.
We'll
get back to that later. We'll pick a random spot. We'll see what's good, and then we'll head to our primary destination.
All right, I like it.
So we got the whole.
Yeah, you want to avoid the outback.
I've never even considered what northern Australia is like. So you know what?
Oh, Queensland, nice. Queensland is wonderful. It's tropical. It's temperate. It's coastal.
I didn't press the street view. I've just put us on somebody's boat.
Oh, we're on a boat.
Oh, hello.
Oh, this is a noteworthy vessel. Honest Sky. All right.
Okay, what kind of ship is this? This is Are these cargo containers? No, I don't actually know what the hell this is.
I believe one of those, based on the H, is a proper helipad, right?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't. Yeah.
Is this like? I don't know. These all open. So.
It's a bulk carrier that was built in 2013 and is sailing under the flag of Panama.
To avoid paying taxes, I'm sure.
Yes, precisely. Okay, so that's interesting. That's just some individual that works on this, I guess, and is giving us a photosphere from the, I don't know, boat parts. The up top.
Yeah, that's the command deck, I presume.
Yeah, okay. There's a bridge in there, maybe?
I don't know how... Hold on. What happens if I go out? Well, did I lose it? I may have actually just lost it.
Oh, shoot.
What the hell?
Oh, we're going back.
No, we're back.
Okay.
It's not a street view. It's an independent thing. Just one... And there's another ship following behind it.
Ooh. So we're on what I guess they would call a trade route.
Oh, that'd be so cool to go across the Atlantic on one of these.
Oh,
I would hope so. I wouldn't know, but
this is the Pacific, though.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking like...
Or Indian. I'm not sure what goes wrong. Oh, yeah, you wouldn't want to do the Pacific. That would be quite the long trip comparatively.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what that device is. Not sure if it's an antenna or not. Maybe not, though. I think that would be much higher.
I don't... Is this an outlet? Well, not sure.
Maybe. Oh yeah, well, there's an outlet off to the side there, yeah. So potentially.
What's up top? The vortex.
Ooh, spooky.
Oh, nice bike. We're gonna be visiting a town in Australia shortly. We just picked one random spot first to see what the country's like. And by country, I mean I accidentally put us on this ship uh, off the coast of northern Australia somewhere, which
And
for
what
some
a ship.
reason doesn't show up properly. You just click on this body of water, and all of a sudden you get on a boat somewhere, like in here. Like it's not even visible.
Yeah, that doesn't. Wow, that's wild. I wonder where the boat actually is then.
Who knows?
Okay,
But
yeah, so that's the tip there. Cool.
the Arafura Sea. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so let's put
So,
it.
Yeah, I was gonna say pop on somewhere else, maybe. Or do you want to head to the actual main location?
Let's get to our actual spot. That was a nice
Yeah.
smidgen of a detour. But Coober.
There she is.
It has an airport?
Yeah, that makes sense because it's one of those like as you can see, it's like right in the middle of nowhere.
Well, first, yeah, for some context,
Yeah.
that is pretty remote.
Yes, this is a very remote town that is built up around opal mines. Because opal mining is a pretty substantive industry in Australia. For our viewers at home that are curious, the name Coober Pedy comes from an Aboriginal term, Coober Pedy, which means white fellow's hole. Just in case you were curious.
What I'm curious about as well is what the hell is this?
That is a cricket pitch, I believe.
That's what that's shaped like? It's shaped like a comma?
I think so. Well, I think the part off to the side is just the circular ovular area is more of the actual pitch. I'm not sure what the extra grassy part is. Maybe they just wanted to have some extra grass there.
So how much of this town is actually above ground?
Most of the town is above ground. The dwellings themselves, some of the the mines obviously, but some of the businesses as well are underground. So in the top sort of northeast there, you've got Faye's underground home. That's an example of one of the underground homes.
Okay.
So the reason that these homes are underground is because this is a rather unforgiving area, and it's just a lot cheaper to live underground than try to air condition and keep the sand out of.
Yeah, it straight up looks like they're just on Mars, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like that. I don't know who other than people that wanted to make money off of opals would go there and say, hey, we're gonna set up shop here.
Well, let's take a look at this house. It keeps disappearing. Is this it? Oh, nope, it's above ground.
Yeah. Oh, that's above ground? No. That might not be it then.
Well, I mean, this photosphere is above ground.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I got you. Hey, there's some boyos. Oh, okay, yeah. So the underground home is actually past this little barrier thing, I suppose.
Oh, tell me we can. I would like to actually see it. Can we see it? Nope. I guess maybe we have to pay to see it, and by pay I mean we have to go there and actually visit it, or look up photos.
Yeah.
Which means.
There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say there's quite an interesting bit of. So there's an indoor underground pool. Actually, that might be above ground.
Yeah, this one's above ground.
Yeah.
Damn it, we're seeing too much above ground.
Come on, guys.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That doll looks a little disturbing.
Yeah, I wasn't sure that it was a doll at first. I was like, I thought it was maybe like a pillow with a face on. I don't know.
But this is cool. Just
yeah.
I would not want to bang your head. Just don't want to bang your head on the ceiling with that texture.
Ooh, yeah. I'm wondering what the clearance is. It reminds me a little bit of my my early Minecraft builds.
Oh, exactly 2 blocks tall.
Exactly. Yeah. 3 blocks. That's bougie. I'm liking the sort of like raw finish of the roof and the walls though. That's pretty pretty baller.
Yeah, combine the features of living in a cave with furniture from the early 80s. It's beautiful. It's good.
Well, yeah, so
I mean, I'm digging
furniture
it.
in Australia is some of these areas they kind of get an original shipment of things once a decade or so. And that is a big battle. That's bigger than my kitchen in my present apartment though.
Yeah, this living room is definitely bigger than my living room, and this is in a cave.
Yeah. I'm curious what happened to the TV though.
What do you mean?
Sorry. I'm looking at whatever's above the TV.
Oh, I think it's actually a window.
Yeah, that is a window. See, I thought it was like a TV with bad aliasing. Maybe I have to fix my eyes now.
A TV with a viewing angle, like if you were looking at a TV on the ceiling, be like going to the doctor's office. You're watching a ceiling up or a TV on the ceiling. It's not less than ideal. It's down here for comfortable, normal viewing.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. Oh, is it okay? You got a nice little clock there in the background. I like that.
Yeah, it's a candy dish. $90.
$9. I'm
Just
curious,
candy.
It being Australia, what the spider situation's like down there.
Living in a cave, yeah. Ooh, that's cool.
That's got like dungeon vibes, kind of.
Okay, that is not carpet, that's just stone. But this is carpet. They carpeted a lot of it, and then just leave exposed stone on some sections of the floor.
Yeah, I'm curious what the inspiration is there. Maybe it's to like, well, I mean, carpet on stairs is kind of poser anyway, but maybe it's to just kind of demarcate the different rooms.
You got your outdoor patio for when you actually want to see some sunlight.
Yeah. You know, the 2 hours a day when it's not completely unbearable.
What else have we got? Show us some. Oh, hello.
Ooh, a pantry.
Now that's a variety of bottle shapes and boxes of wine. Oh God, drinking wine out of a box. I don't know.
So here's a fun thing.
Yeah.
In Australia, wine in a box is it's called a goon.
It's called a what?
Largely, goon, like Goon.
Yeah.
Because people who drink it are called goons. And wine in a bag comes with a little sack inside. The sack inside the box is called the goon sack. And there are many fun drinking games that involve a goon sack.
The only Australian drinking game I know of, or is that British? A shoey. Which one's that from?
Oh, shoey. Aussies do shoey as well. I don't know about the origin of it.
It's disgusting.
So, it
it's
is
hilarious, but disgusting.
I couldn't be brought to do shoey. One drinking game I know of that comes with goon is it's called Goon of War, and do you know how there are those like clothes dryer, the outdoor, what do you call them?
Tubes.
So here we dry our clothes on like a clothesline outdoors, but there they have sort of a device that's it's a pole and it's got 4 corners and it sort of spins around.
Okay. Yeah.
So it looks like a square or a diamond, I guess. And what you do is it's almost like spin the bottle, but you put the goon on one of the corners and you spin it. And whoever it lands on has to chug it while other people throw things at them. And that is Goon of War. Yeah.
Delightful. Oh, we're back up to the pool.
What was going on in that weird cave-looking situation there? Was it like just a hallway?
Yeah.
Or,
left tunnel or the right tunnel. You got to choose, and whichever one you take is your path for the rest of your life, I guess.
It's kind of deep, man. Get it? Because it's underground. No, that wasn't very good.
What happened to the carpets and the tiles? Now we're just back regular stone.
Well, I'm curious. I think that might be like an actual part of a mine.
Yeah, probably.
Like,
it's blocked off here by something.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Good eye. Should probably full screen this. That might actually make me see these things better. There we go.
You're just squinting at your screen.
Pretty much.
And a sea dragon floating.
I love that sea dragon floating.
Whatever this small one is, which I think might be
frog, maybe.
But this is kind of cool, having a pool in what looks to be, frankly, this looks like an office/pool.
Yeah, because you've got this bureau off to the side, so like
it's kind of dope. I like it.
Yeah, so that's where you take your 15.
No, I actually kind of like this. Like, unironically, this is pretty cool.
It reminds me of that Brendan Fraser movie where he lives underground in a like a fallout shelter, but they've done it to look up like to look basically like a 50s home in a backyard. I think Christopher Walken's in it.
Okay.
Blast from the Past, maybe.
Oh, mining equipment.
So yeah, this is it's like a mining theme park almost. Just without the safety violations. Hey,
and we get to see up top. Oh, we're only 12 out of 20 of these photos. Let's Okay.
So that looks like it's made out of actual fur.
Yeah.
I love that.
Which is impressive to say the least, because I mean, just pattern-wise, I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
You got the little one, the small one in the pouch, small bean.
Oh, the little Joey.
Is it that? Okay, that one I know. Huh? More tubes.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, hello.
Cute little kangaroo.
They give kangaroos tennis balls to play with or something?
Yeah, I guess it's like an enrichment thing. It's kind of interesting. The only times I've actually seen kangaroo in Australia, they're livestock, not like pets or like petting zoo animals. So it's kind of interesting. Hey. Oh, that poor guy doesn't like it there.
Screw you. The tallest guy here, probably it's probably the reason he doesn't like it here. He's too tall. He's a tall, lanky boy. Like, look at this.
Seriously. Because yeah, he's back there.
Head to toe, straight into the ceiling, downvoting the cave. He's like, yeah, because I have to crouch everywhere.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Mr. DC Shuko there is like having a grand old time. And Pops is just like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. I suppose this is a good trip.
I can't do Australian grandmother impression because I don't know what that would sound like. I can't imitate her.
I don't know. She might be more like... I don't know. Just pitch it up. Oh, it might be a crab. Yeah, it might have been a crab apple, not a tennis ball.
Oh, yeah, okay. Also on OBS, it's like a red box around that message, so it's like it didn't automatically flag it or something, did it? No, it just responded to me. It's just a response to me. That's why.
Ooh, this is a nice little. What? Oh no, it's the same area, isn't it? That we've seen just from a different angle, maybe.
No, this is a different area. Did they go downstairs?
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is more of like a family room or something.
Okay, walking tour. Are the same people here?
No, I don't think so.
Now they're gone.
Yeah. Those pink rubber boots are pretty sick that one girl had in that last shot.
Which one? Pink boots, you said?
Second from the right, yeah. Those pink rubber boots, I'd rock those.
I don't know if I would do that in the desert. Well, or would I? I don't even know.
And they'd be pretty useless in the desert. Like, it's not getting that wet.
It's for the pool.
You gotta be safe around the pool. Yeah, we got some didgeridoos there. Actual, proper didgeridoos. That's cute.
Stab them in the ground.
Yeah, why not, right?
Oh, did they make noise in the wind?
If
that's the case?
Wouldn't, if they were stabbed into the ground, they wouldn't, because they've only got the two sound, like the mouthpiece and the sound hole at the end.
Okay, it's just one long.
Yeah.
There's no other holes. Okay.
No, it's sort of like a French horn. There's no like French horn. No, a bugle. Oh, a bugle. Oh man, that wood stuff's gorgeous.
And you got this cute little door for. Oh, shorter than dwarves. People who are very short, yes. a foot tall, live in here.
1 foot people, 1 foot tall people.
And that is 20 out of 20 photos from that particular spot.
I love it. Thank you, Faye, in your underground home.
Are there any other photospheres in the vicinity? One out here.
Well, yeah, there's the one. Yeah, let's check that one out.
Did I collect this one?
There's also a museum off to the west of there.
Yeah, this just looks up. This is just above ground. There's our fella here, Dominic.
I think he's flipping us off. Oh no, never mind.
No consensus. He could be inside the shadow.
He could be. Yeah. Well, thank you, Dominic Weiss or Weiss. I don't know why you chose to make this photosphere of a.
Just to show us. Just to show us.
Life in Coober Pedy.
Yeah, just plains and rolling sand.
Yeah, Queensland's a lot prettier. Okay, yeah. So there's a couple more photospheres to the west there. Yeah.
There's a big cluster here. Oh, it's a museum.
Yeah.
The underground tunnels and home, or home and
Ooh.
tunnels, comma home. Okay. Yeah, so there's definitely gonna be a bunch to check out here.
Nice.
Now let's go straight into the photospheres. I want a 360 everything.
Heck yeah.
Comfort Inn. Okay, we're at a hotel, or a motel, or what would you call it if it's underground?
A subtel, undertel.
Yeah, because I know the difference between motels and hotels is that motels have exterior doors and hotels don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
So I
that
guess it would
first,
depend on where the doors are.
because that first photosphere was literally just the first two are just a parking lot. Can I go forward? No, that took us backwards.
I think, is that a church as well? The Revival.
I was closer. Hold on. Oh. I hate it when they disappear when we get too close, despite the fact that they're
that's a frustrating.
tightly packed together.
It would be nice if there was a way to to just scroll through them without going back to the overview.
Would be good.
Yeah. We'll suggest that. We're gonna get clout enough one day. So, listen here, we're big deal podcasters.
What in the world is that?
I am not certain.
It's a big whistle.
It does look like.
That's all I could see. That's all I saw when I looked at that.
That is all I see now.
But speaking of seeing,
I don't know.
I want to go underground. And then after that, we'll go into town and see what's above surface.
Yeah.
But first...
Curious about the Big Winch 360.
Okay, who's taking these photospheres of the front door of
Come
a
on,
hotel? Oh, no, wait.
Turbo 360.
This might actually be a church. Wait.
I think it is.
That's way too blurry to read. No luck there.
No, zoom in again, actually.
Oh, here we go.
On that,
it is
that set of signs. Oh, okay, yeah, Fellowship.
Revival Fellowship, and they have service on a Wednesday.
Ooh.
Or
Well, that's yeah.
This hall was refurbished from an
original
something mining site.
I think original mining site.
Oh, original. Yeah, okay, that could be original mining site in the early 1900s. It's always the ones in these side I can't read.
Later extended into the 1960s and 70s.
Okay, it does say later.
There's something strange about church happening underground. I don't know.
Take us underground. Hello.
Hey, look at that.
Hotel room. All right. And the smoke alarms attached to a piece of wood and then just drilled into stone.
That's prime Australian ingenuity right there.
It gets the job done, I guess.
Exactly. It's actually a really interesting finish on that roof there.
What, this texture?
Yeah. I wonder how they managed that. Also, I'm curious how they ran electrical. Like, what's going on with that light? How did they get that going on?
In the house that we saw previously, they ran electrical straight on the wall. They just drilled little brackets all over the place. But here, I don't know. I got a feeling it's running against the wall as well, like behind the wood paneling section.
That's what I was gonna say. It's probably hidden along the fixtures for the hotel itself. Hey, that comes with a fridge and a microwave. That's not bad.
That's pretty good.
And a sink. Wow.
What's the delay time on yours? Actually, I gotta wonder.
I don't know. You're spinning a thing around. Now you're pointing at the door.
Okay, so a few seconds behind.
Yeah.
Just let me know if I pass something.
Oh, you're good right now.
The experience right here.
I love that they've rated themselves 3 stars. They know. they're being modest. They're like, yeah, well, it's not. You can't see the ocean.
There's a convenience store. There's a convenience store on in Toronto at Adelaide and Niagara called 3 Star Convenience. Like the most modest name. I love it. Oh, we're in the assembly hall / church space. And they straight up just put LED fixtures, like the pot lamps, inside the ceiling.
Wow. I like it though. It's cute. I'm curious about the acoustics. You know, churches often are built with acoustics specifically in mind, but when you're retrofitting a church into
into an opal mine.
leftover mine, yeah, into an opal mine.
Yeah. Depending on how porous the rocks are, I mean, if you could just drill freaking pot lamps into the ceiling, is it going to absorb sound?
It would depend on frequencies and things. How large the sound wave was. Small ones maybe. So higher pitch. Low pitch, nah, they bounce off. You know, that's actually I'm still getting Minecraft vibes off this, but it doesn't look that bad.
Whoop.
It's very like, you know, first couple days, you know, you don't have weapons yet, so you've carved out a little hole underground and you're still hiding at night, but you've got enough wood to kind of build some walls to keep the bad guys out.
I wouldn't put a glass front, but yes.
Yeah. Glass is expensive, man.
All right, let's click on. Have I got photosphere access in any direction?
Oh.
No.
I wanted to see whatever these postcards or whatever were.
Nope, that just goes back to the hotel room. Okay, I see the metal tree. I'm gonna go to that next.
Let's check it out.
Just gonna hop into one more sphere. If this is a parking lot, I swear. Oh, it's not.
Oh,
that looks like the entrance to a dining room. Like a little... Yeah. Okay, you took a photo. Please pick a room.
What is going on the wall there?
What is that? Are those camera lenses or something?
Maybe.
Oh, no, wait.
They're glass.
They're bottles.
Oh, okay.
For a second, I was like, it's either some sort of insect with like extending eyes or it's camera lenses. But no, they're actually wine bottles.
Yeah, that makes sense. Gotta have some holes in the wall to keep your wine.
There we go. Okay, I don't like how it just... what is that stove?
What the hell?
Imagine putting an oven and a stove on top of your dresser. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't trust that at all.
No. I wonder what the surface of that dresser is and what they keep inside. And you can see the side of the oven's all burnt up from the stove.
Yeah, well, if these are just two massive burners, they got no choice.
Yeah,
it might actually be
rotated at least.
There's only two knobs.
You could spin the stovetop by like 45 degrees, 90 degrees, and then it would at least be
not burning
flame.
The oven. Yeah.
Oh, but then it'd be against the wall.
A stone wall, though.
Yeah, I don't know the comparative melting temperatures. Oh, hey, look at that little... Oh, wow, we're getting pictures and mirrors now. Classy. Or is that a door? No, that's a mirror. Okay.
I do really like this curvature. That looks great.
Yeah, it's got another, like, 70s vibe going on, right? Sort of.
Also, what in the... That's kind of cool. It's a hovering drawer. Or hovering drawer.
Yeah, why?
That's pretty wild. Okay.
You could make that whole thing, like, half the size if you just went 3 drawers. I don't know.
This is not about efficiency. This is about looking cool.
Exactly.
Or just the classic look.
Oh, it's a double room. Cool. I didn't notice the 2 beds. 3 beds? No, okay. Oh, maybe.
Foldable couch. I don't even know. That looks like 3 mattresses stacked, or 4 stacked on top of each other.
I think that's, if you ask for a cot, that's what you get.
Or if you're just having a big party.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
All right, let's check out this metal tree. I'm curious.
Heck yeah.
After that, big winch 360. Okay.
Yeah, I want to see the big winch too. How big is it? Yeah, okay. That comes as advertised. It's metal.
This tree represents the remains of a burnt out truck from the early days, and is still in the unpainted stage. It was the first tree in Coober Pedy. Okay.
Oh, okay. That kind of, yeah. So they're probably most of, I guess, the I'm failing for a word here, but the plants. There we go. Trees and grass. I guess that's all brought in by the people that have decided to settle there, right?
Oh,
What's up
wait.
with the wedge? Let's see.
I brought us into the street view beside it. First, let's just check it here. Yeah, it is a big...
It's a big winch.
That is...
oh, man.
a nicely... well done photo.
Yeah,
sunset.
that's their promo shot.
Yeah.
It's a nice sunset.
Literally by Big Winch 360.
So do you think this winch is... was at any point functional, or do you think it's just kind of a decorative winch?
At this size, what the hell could... There's no one hand cranking this thing 40 feet up.
Oh, well, maybe... No, you're right. I was thinking maybe they'd stand on platforms next to it or something to, pull massive buckets of opals out of the earth.
If you put belts on this and you just have something driving it, but I don't know how that would...
and then you'd be better off with, like, a gear, yeah.
Let's see what
they made me believe in a more magical world.
What contributions have they made?
Hey, this guy looks cool.
They put up videos, but I don't know about playing videos.
Yeah, I don't know what the... Oh, did they have, like, a Hollywood-esque sign back there, too? Coober Pedy.
Oh, yeah, that's also on the maps. And unfortunately, this could have been this year or last year. Image capture January 2021.
Oh, shoot. January 20th. So yeah, like last. Well, you know what? They're in okay shape right now. Last I checked with people, they had like 14 days without community spread. So things are winching up down there.
Australia.
What the hell is this?
And New Zealand are a lot better off than we are.
Yeah, I mean by virtue of being an island, you can kind of muck about. This is some Mad Max shit here.
Yeah, not often do you see windows reinforced with metal fencing.
Yeah, no, I think this might be, if not like related to the earlier Mad Max movies, inspired by, right?
Oh. Okay. I don't know how this is set up or what it's going to do.
It might be purely decorative. But I kind of want to see them battle.
Well, this is an engine, but what is it powering? What is it doing? Is it powering the winch? This is some sort of pouring apparatus?
It seems that way, yeah.
Blip, boop. Nice view from up top.
The early days of DIY mining equipment. Hey, we got a truck. We're going to add some things to it.
The Big Winch Scenic Lookout. I just dread the idea of thinking some graphic designer fellow who really shouldn't have been able to get this job was probably paid like 10 grand for this sign.
Oh man, like, the kerning is outrageous. Like, what is going on there? Power to him, I guess, if that's what happened.
Yeah, but at that point, I'd start to feel bad about the Big Winch people getting ripped off.
Fair. Okay, yeah, they got little opals painted on it. That's cute.
The old timer's mine. This is more of an area outlook here.
Yeah.
Free Wi-Fi.
Oh, you know what? That's actually kind of cool. Coober Pedy has free Wi-Fi and we don't. Take that, John Tory.
Well, they were running the... Oh, hello. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Sinanayaka decided to take a selfie with his glorious gray mustache here.
That's a good stash, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
At the Scenic Lookout. And by Scenic Lookout, I mean it's like a 30-foot tall hill where you can see the whole town, I guess, because that's just... I
was going to say, that's like 2/3 of Coober Pedy right there, man.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's up to nowadays. That was a 2-year-old picture?
From 2019.
See, I like this word mark for the Big Winch much better than what they had on their building.
Yeah. It seems like are they painting it up? They painted up different things every time.
Seems that way, yeah.
Okay, this is cool.
Yeah, I like that one. You got the city below and the stars above. Oh, man, I bet you stargazing out there is great.
Oh, must be spectacular.
Yeah.
Oh, what's it called? In New Zealand, when they decommission the International Space Station, that's going to be where you're going to have to see it in a few years.
Oh. okay.
in like 2030 or something, 2032. Yeah. I don't remember. But when they decommission the International Space Station, they're going to bring it down, and I think you have to be in New Zealand to see it. And I would really love to go.
So that makes a lot of sense because NASA intentionally crashes all of their stuff very, very close to the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Hey, there's
basically
a sign.
as far from so NASA crashes all their stuff at a point they call Point Nemo, which is the furthest point in the ocean from land.
Okay.
The reason they do that is because it is the furthest from any sort of like agricultural runoff. So there's unlikely to be any sort of like nothing living there because they don't have any sort of nutrients that they're going to leach from anything to do that.
Okay.
So there's a weird like satellite graveyard in the middle of the Pacific Ocean that would be really cool to check out, for future archaeologists or whatever.
If they did tours of that would be so cool.
Yeah.
And
but what are these? Like, did they build these things? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, these are. I think this is old junk refurbished into rocks.
Well, I'm curious about the moon rocks.
Unfortunately, we have no access to moon rocks. Oh, it's the truck again.
I knew it. Hey, look at that.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Why?
Oh, this is if you want to reenact that scene from what was it?
Office Space? Office Space?
Thank you. It is Office Space. Yeah. I was like, if you want to reenact that scene, you got you got some stuff here you could kind of do it with.
Yeah, those printers could take a couple more hits. I think the monitors might be done.
And
this is actually that's actually the business center.
I was gonna say last photo, make it look good.
Oh shoot!
It looks like junk, and
it's
scrap.
It's a junkyard, I think actually. That'd be cool to check out. I like junkyards.
So that's the gist of the big winch.
That was pretty cool. I liked it. Oh, and the Coober Pedy sign's just in the middle there. Weird.
That's probably got to be the highest point.
Yeah, probably. Good point.
All right, waffles and gems caught my eye because that's, I mean, obviously the whole Winch Street. I mean, obviously that's the whole point of the town. I mean, that it was a mine.
Yeah.
But I gotta check out waffles and gems. You got 1 hour photo here for your Fujifilm enthusiasts. Healthcare and gifts. Wait, is that what happened to the waffle place?
Did it become a gift shop?
Let's see. Yes, it did.
Oh no. Okay, that's kind of cool to move through time that way. Dog registration now.
Do now. 2018. 2019.
Yeah.
2018.
Got to crack down on those unregistered dogs in Coober Pedy. Healthcare and gifts. So did it become like a walk-in?
I don't know which happened first. This is also from. Wait.
Oh, good point.
2016. Oh, so this is actually before. It used to be a healthcare and gifts place. Then it became a waffles and gems place.
Yeah, I don't think we'd be needing the healthcare. We're gonna put in like some waffles and shit. It's all good.
Waffle House, mate.
Waffles. And just like the constants of the ubiquitous red sand, eh?
All right, we got the Australian Red Cross next to the jewelry store.
So even the Red Cross seems to sell opals. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess, or you gotta branch out. This entire block is jewelry, and then Red Cross. Oh wait, and pizza.
And they didn't mention any sort of gems on the pizza. That's interesting.
Pizza gems. Yeah, they just dye the pepperoni blue and you just call them gems.
Really be into like I'm into opals and precious rocks and stuff, but like you gotta really be into them to say, yeah, I'm gonna go spend a weekend like in a mining town. That's a pretty cool paint job.
Yeah, it's a cow truck.
Oh yeah, it is a cow.
Also, what in the world is this bus?
Oh, that's probably one of those tour guide type things. Maybe they make a day trip out there.
I gotta get some transit enthusiast friends of mine to give me some info on that because that's
the specific type of bus. Yeah, that'd be curious.
Underground. Oh, this is okay. That's just going back to the Opal Museum. Which there's the lookout, by the way. That's how tall it is. That's the highest point here. I guess.
Oh wow! I think my apartment is presently taller than that. Like the floor that I'm on, not the whole building. Absolutely is. Open cave.
Grocery store. Standard fare.
Ooh, IGA. Interesting. All right. That's an interesting development.
Okay, give me some. I want to see some bubbles here. Some photo. Well,
Yeah.
there is a junkyard or scrap yard.
What's going on the left there?
Just huge sheets of aluminum just hanging out.
Oh, geez, that's what that is. Wow. It almost looks like an installation.
Yeah.
17 mile. Man,
I'm gonna
they
assume
like
that
to name things after miles. They use kilometers, but they say miles.
mileage is easier to say than kilometerage. So that's
Yeah, well, that's why you say clickage.
clickage.
Yeah, I
That's
just
pretty
made it
good.
up now. Kilometers are clicks. So you.
I like that. Holy shit, I should adopt that.
There you go, man. Pizza bar and restaurant.
The Down Under Gallery and Cafe. Well, how could I not? Just by name virtue.
Right. Yeah, we don't do any of them opals over here.
Outback service station is a gas station, but give me some information on the Down Under Gallery and Cafe. We should read some reviews.
Oh yeah, we haven't done the review segment yet. Oh, I love how they've just got like butterfly clips to hang the art on the wall. Frames is expensive, mate.
Out there, probably.
Probably.
I mean, unless you use your like aluminum, just huge, just
Yeah, you just
sheet metal,
make it
whatever.
No, you make it out of opal.
It's not the best. It's not the best pour I ever seen, but I'm not gonna lie. It still looks delicious.
I was gonna say, like, it doesn't look well executed, but it looks enticing. There's probably a joke to be made about the Coriolis effect and the way that the swirl happened, but I'm not smart enough to make it.
Yeah, they swirl all the. They do all their pours backwards.
Yeah. Counterclockwise.
Holy hell! This is a.
Hey,
that's a
loaded
generous
up.
helping of cinnamon. Holy shit!
That looks like I've had tiramisu that's less powdery alcohol.
Or is that just dirt? Just put dirt on it.
Yeah, that's just the sand it blew in, man. These marshmallows look pretty tight too, actually.
It's making me a little hungry. Oh, this is $50.
Oh, it's kind of cute, actually.
Yeah. Of course.
I don't have $50 to spend on it, but
50 Australian dollars. What's that, like $36 here?
probably closer. I think they're like 1.1. No, sorry, 1.01 Canadian dollars.
Okay. Yeah, and the rest of it just looks fairly standard. Although I would like these boxes. Like these are just little picnic boxes hung from the ceiling. I want that.
Would you use it for the same purpose, or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Put plants
Just
up
a nice
top.
little planter. Heck yeah. Oh, we're winning now. The Canadian dollar is 1.02 Australian dollars. It's what happens when you get rid of the queen on your money, man. It gets devalued.
Oh, did we get rid of the queen?
No, they're moving towards it. They're
damn it.
They're braver than we. Yeah.
Why do we still worship the queen? Please.
I don't know, because they make TV shows about her, or is that why they make TV shows about her?
All right, let me hop to. I wonder if I could just look up Down Under Gallery and okay, that actually filled in almost entirely. If you look up Down Under G, it just looks up Down Under Gallery and Cafe for you.
That's Papa Google watching over your shoulder. Papa Google? I've never thought that before, but that's a strange phrase for him.
All right, I am transitioning this monitor over. Prepare for bright overexposure.
Right. I shall protect my eyes.
Yo. Until they put dark mode out for these maps, it's gonna be horribly painful to look at.
Why is dark mode not just standard by this point in time?
I don't know. It's 2 decades into the 21st century. It should frickin' be.
It's more accessible. It's more it's less resource intensive. I don't get why it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Because
Nobody's listening to us. That's why.
It's burning my eyes.
Should I grab sunglasses before we go?
Maybe. Let's take a look at these. What are these, muffins? I don't actually... It is a muffin, I'm pretty sure. 80% sure it's a muffin. Still looks good.
I'll take that. I'll take that bet. That's...
I mean, I don't care. I freaking eat it.
Hey, well, exactly, right? Like, a pastry's a pastry.
Business
Yeah, okay.
business.site. I don't know if I want to open that. I don't think they've updated their...
Oh, no, you know what? That might be a pie, now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh, heck,
pies are a big thing there. Like mini pies and meat pies and that sort of thing.
Meat pies, yes. Yeah. Everyone's given this 4 or 5 stars. Super friendly, good food for the price. The owner
do you think that people? I mean, so it would depend on who's reviewing it, but I'm wondering if there's some sort of racket because it's a smaller town that people would go around reviewing each other's businesses positively to entice business from tourists.
I would say so if more of these people were local guides.
Right. You can see that, right?
Yep. It's
kind of small on my screen. I'm looking at it, but it's.
But I want to see.
Quite weak.
I always want to see the bad reviews.
Absolutely.
Here we are by Luxurious Life Backpackers. So that's a strong start, just the name.
Yeah. That's a lifestyle brand right there.
Absolutely ignorant and didn't get served. Had to awkwardly leave as the lady didn't take an order from us and we were the only customers there. So disappointed. So they just went in there and
Did you make yourself known? Like, I don't know. I like it when they don't jump all over you when you walk in a place. They let you look at the menu and kind of assess, right? Yeah,
you could just chill and just relax a little bit, whatever, it's fine. But they're just like, oh, hey, maybe order something. Nope. She just didn't look at us. You're supposed to actually go up to the people?
I remember one time I went to a restaurant in London, Ontario. Shout out to our first episode.
Oh, yeah.
And I stood at the counter for about 5 minutes, like actually 5 minutes. I know this because I was watching the telenovela that was being watched by the fellow who wasn't serving me. And so we're kind of sitting there and the scene ends and it went to commercial. And I'm like, okay, maybe now he'll get up. And he didn't. And so I suppose I feel the pain of these individuals, but I kind of wonder about the standards of luxurious life backpackers.
Yeah, again.
Not to cast any shade, but
no, just by the name, I could judge him. I'll judge. Yeah, exactly. I'll judge him based on the name.
Yeah.
That was the only 1-star review.
That's it, eh?
Yeah, the rest of them is all 4 or 5 stars and 1 3-star.
That's pretty encouraging to me then.
What I want to see, I'm gonna pick up one. Actually, does anyone? No one rates the metal tree, or they just don't have the ability to. Oh, opens March 31st. Okay. For the big winch.
Metal tree? Oh, the big winch. That's their grand reopening, perhaps?
How about the grocery store? You know what?
Let's do it.
Let's see the kind of people who review a grocery store in the middle of southern Australia. And got 4.3 stars out of 372 reviews. That's impressive.
It's an IGA, right?
Yep.
See, that surprises me because in my experience, Coles is sort of the dominant grocery store down there, which is funny because Coles here is a bookstore. And the first time someone told me to go to Coles to get bananas, I was like, yeah, I guess they got them at the back or something. No, it's a grocery store.
That reminds me of the time I went to Chapters and just ate a whole turkey in the in between some of the aisles. I was in high school. It was a different time. It was like a grocery store chicken that you get, and we just went up there and we just ate it in the back of the bookshelf, or between the bookshelves, and
yes,
we had more sense than to actually pick up books with our grimy hands, though. But
then I don't really see an issue with that. I'm a fan of a good space chicken, which is what I call the rotisserie chickens from grocery stores, because to me that little like weird plastic pod they come in reminds me of the pod that like Superman was sent to Earth in.
Okay, that is a valid point. I like that.
Yeah, so I like to call them space chickens.
Unreal fresh food and great prices. Yeah, I mean, considering how remote this is.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying this is remarkably well stocked for such a remote location. So,
that's great. Kudos to those people.
That's probably why they're getting all their fantastic reviews. You don't expect to see a shop this good in an area as remote as Coober Pedy. Sorry. Oof, geez.
All good.
The team here's done a really good job. Now, I want to see the really bad reviews. Or how
Yeah,
about meat?
Did the backpackers leave anything there?
Maybe. Sort by lowest rating. Hold on. Lowest rating in accordance to meat. Let's just...
Oh, yes, the meat. I wonder if they serve kangaroo.
They probably do.
Kangaroo's quite delicious, I will say.
Yeah, I mean, I've had it before. You can get kangaroo up here. My farmer's market used to have some.
Yeah. There's quite a few places that have it actually. It's it's not like a meat I would seek out, but when I've had it, it's pretty good.
Okay, this guy acknowledges that they're in the middle of nowhere, but he still complains that it's overpriced. It's like, well, no shit.
Yeah, come on, man. That's the premium of living where you do, unfortunately.
This one's a paragraph.
I'm sure if you lived in like Melbourne, you'd be paying a lot less for your apples.
You just pay more to live there.
Oh, pro tip: they don't call it Melbourne; it's Melbourne.
Melbourne, yeah.
Yeah. Some people don't know that, and then you say Melbourne, and they're like, "Fuck, are you talking about?"
I learned that from Simpsons meme page.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yep.
Nice. I have like a vast amount of appreciation for how much the country of Australia is like, yeah, The Simpsons. That's our thing. We love it. We're gonna own it.
Yeah, the one episode that got canceled is
yeah.
very quiet. Most things are closed. That's 2 stars. There's only one person who left a very detailed thing. It's 1 paragraph long.
A whole paragraph.
Named James Australian. I doubt that this guy's last name is actually Australian, but whatever. For a supermarket in the middle of nowhere, it is surprisingly huge. Though in times of crisis, they are completely incapable of stocking essential items. Again, shut up.
Guy, come on. In times of, so your supply chain has been interrupted in the middle of a goddamn pandemic, and you live in the middle of a fucking desert, and you're like, hey, they don't have enough peaches. I don't know if peaches are his problem. I'm just picking something out. But fuck, man.
I have not.
Another fun fact I realized down there is when you so you know how we have like varieties of squash. There's like butternut squash and acorn squash and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So down there, those are all pumpkins. They're just like, yeah, this is a pumpkin. That's a pumpkin. There's lots of pumpkins, mate.
Well, maybe I could appreciate that for the sake of efficiency. Just bam, pumpkin.
Yeah,
good enough.
They call what do they call it? Any sort of hot pepper is called a capsicum. Jalapenos, capsicum. Thai peppers, capsicum. Poblano, capsicum.
Pretty sure that's a guy's last name.
Johnny Capsicum?
Yeah. Sounds familiar.
Nice. Let's go with it.
So he finishes the second half with, I have now become one of the many locals choosing to order as much as humanly possible online. Jeez, shipping groceries to here must be fucking expensive then. Jeez, fuck.
I kind of want to see the post office now.
Because the IGA management / owner seems to be quite incapable of ordering more stock. Friendly staff. Well, at least you said friendly staff.
So he's got buddies that work there, and he only wants to trash the owner. Joe's all right, yeah, but it's Dave. Dave's the real prick.
Post office. Okay. That's not what I expected.
Oh no.
Australian Post. Oh, it's down here. Here it is. 3.2 stars, 6 ratings, and it's got some photos. Well, okay, that's got a street view. It looks like they're. I mean, okay. Holy.
Yeah, you know what? It looks like it's equivalent to the area,
I've had parcels lost and received. But wait, hold on. I have lost parcels and received other people's mail on many occasions. Staff are usually dismissive, but on the upside, the wait for collecting mail is fast, I guess.
Well, yeah, because they're just handing out random shit to random people.
If it doesn't belong to you, it could obviously get out there very fast. Who cares?
Right. Well, yeah, I'm Joe that lives on Oliver Street. I want to give this to Joe that lives on Brewster Street. They give you the wrong mail, and it's like a community interaction movement. That way you guys go out and find each other and exchange your mail.
Yeah, my name's whatever Australian. Yeah, just give me the post.
Yeah, I'm Joey Australia. Just give me the biggest box you got, mate, and I'll figure out where it's going after.
These guys lose everything 4 years ago. And had some of my stuff misplaced. Turns out it was there the whole time.
Oh, well, at least you didn't lose it then.
Yeah, I mean, it was there.
They're not Canada Post sending it back to a different country.
Yeah, that was Canada Post. What the hell?
Canada Post.
I'm
What the
transitioning back out of the blinding screen.
Alrighty. Okay, we're back here. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Are there any photos? Probably not, but are there any photospheres for the aforementioned grocery store?
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yes, there are.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
You can take a tour of the. Whoa, hello. Is that correct?
Ooh.
Actually, yeah, it is. But let's start off the front door if I can.
Yeah.
Which I thought that would have been. No, that's a parking space, and this is probably the front door.
Oh, you might have popped into the Carter's retail store, not the IGA, maybe. Yeah, I mean that's okay. So we're looking at the store next door. It looks like.
Well.
Celebrations.
Oh, actually, you know what? Now I'm not even
that's
sure
the same.
how this is set up.
I think you're right. I think it's all kind of like one indoor building with maybe different checkouts, or maybe even like slight centenary. Oh,
100 years, baby. 100 years.
You know, when I was in middle school, my city celebrated our sesquicentennial.
Sesqui.
That's 150 years. I only know that word for that reason. That's a nice looking grocery store, actually.
Yeah, for a grocery store in the middle of nowhere, this actually does look pretty good.
Yeah, like that looks well stocked. They've got fresh goods. They've got, like a variety of other baked goods. Is this the? Oh, okay. This is the butcher counter. Look at that. That's.
What are the prices on meat? Which apparently they don't
That's
restock.
high. That's high. Yeah. That's so $11.49 a kilogram, $13.99 a kilogram. Sausage. Some double red. I think that's Polish sausage down there in the bottom left. Zelensky Sikorska? Maybe not.
Kransky Barossa. Yeah. Chili and cheese right next to it. Yeah.
Chili and cheese. You know what? Chili and cheese sounds pretty good, actually. That'd be pretty banging. Maybe I'm just hungry. I don't know. And yeah, I don't see too much. Oh, no, the cheese maybe is down there on the other end, yeah. No Oh, of course they don't have seafood. Look where they are. I was thinking Australia.
Well, you can get 20. I don't know what good prices are. Is that bad or good for olives?
Well, considering the green whole olives beside it are $7.99 and the pitted calamatas are $8.99, those must be like straight up from somewhere in the Mediterranean.
Yeah, they came in on the Honest Sky, that ship we were on earlier. They just brought in a whole shipload of olives to Australia, and then here they are, $23 a kilogram.
If you can think of a better way to get olives, I challenge you to find it.
And he's got us there. Oh, hello. That spooked me, actually. I thought that I wasn't sure what was going on there. It's just this.
You were looking at the jerky or whatever, right?
Yeah, the jerky is blocking out the person. There's just this hand here. I thought it was a mannequin hand.
It's like, and it's a hand that's like in the middle of moving, so it's got like 8 fingers for some reason.
Hot pie and ready-to-heat meals. Fresh seafood on Thursday. Okay.
I gotta say, like they do pie right down there. Like hot pies, meat pies kind of vibe. Like we don't really get into that too much here in Canada. Like we do them, but it's not like not something people take pride in.
Giftware. What do they consider gifts? A battery for DeWalt tools.
Yeah.
That's the biggest.
I see a lot of like power tools looking like in there. Oh, and walkies. Nice.
Yeah. Knife. just this knife on the box, exquisite.
Yeah, but that's not a knife.
This is a knife.
Oh, see, you've played. Oh, look at that. They got cute little Christmas decorations.
Air conditioners, you'd fucking need them. That just goes back to bed.
In the middle of the outback like that. True value hardware. I guess there's not an actual hardware store there. I didn't see one. That's actually a really good price for a solar panel.
Go back. Solar panel price?
Well, it depends on how. Oh, maybe not. No. It's an okay price. It's not
12 watt, 12 watt, 12 watt, volt.
12 watt, 12 volt. But hey, they're working on it. They have a lot of sun down there, so it makes sense.
You got your pipes if you need them. Paint. Yeah, this is not just the grocery store. This is like the everything store.
Yeah. That guy is in the electronics section, maybe? Shade sale. I think we just call that. What do we call those? I don't know.
Some people call tarp.
Tarp. There's another word that I can't think of. Not an awning, but something like that.
Cookie sheet flavor stone. What the hell is a cookie sheet flavor stone?
So Flavor Stone appears to be the brand, maybe?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now that I see this, it makes sense.
See, now this bothers me because they're spelling flavor wrong, and they should use the same English that we use, not American English.
Yeah, the one with the U.
Speaking of the Queen, yeah.
Maybe that was their small steps to get rid of.
They cut the U before they cut the Queen.
Yeah.
So she was a keen before she became irrelevant.
Keen to be queen. How much did you just finish most of that Nutella jar? I just got it the other day. Hey, get out of here,
Come
you
on,
drunk.
man.
I can't be left to my own devices. I need a supervisor.
Okay. Put away the Nutella jar, please.
And it's only 8 o'clock.
Eating out of house and home, man. See, Nutella's just out of my pay grade. I look at it and I go, oh, wow, that's pretty cool.
How much?
That's interesting that they have all of this stuff for hoses, and yet I'm really curious about what their water situation's like down there.
Where is their water source? It has to come from underground. There's no way it can come from anywhere else.
Yeah, it would have to. They're proper in the middle of the outback right now. Like, people live underground because it's easier, right? Like,
hey, hello there.
you gotta have some Buddha, though, kicking around.
Australian Buddha. All right.
Yeah, man, he's blessing your...
He's blessing your compost bins
dollies?
or whatever.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Whatever bins these are.
Oh, that's overpriced, man.
We're used to green for compost here, but
yeah, that could be recycled. I don't know. I'm curious about what their waste program's like now too.
it's mostly a lot of based on what I hear from people Europe-wise. Oh, it's not even consistent there, but green is more recycling in a lot of other places.
See, green makes sense to me as compost. It's like organic material.
Yeah.
And I mean, like blue, I guess is like more of a that's been ingrained in me. As recycling, that is.
Yeah, we're just strolling through a hardware store in a town that's famous for opal mines and people that live underground, or some houses that were underground and stuff.
Shoot! Now we're at Halloween.
Halloween cakes.
Earlier. Nice.
They still have Halloween over there? I thought they didn't.
Well, not really. No, like from what I've been told by people that I know that live over there, it's like a very like American thing that they'll do, but it's not. It's kind of like for the lulz. It's not an ingrained thing. So, but they have an actual pumpkin. I'm impressed by that.
Yeah. How much do you think that cost to get it over here? Like $40 a kilogram?
Yeah, I was gonna say probably like grand total maybe $80-$90.
Wait, no, actually, I say that, but this produce actually doesn't seem that bad.
So apples wouldn't be because they can grow apples there. But well, yeah. Look, bananas are $3.49 a kilogram, man. For bananas. I was at the grocery store today. Yesterday they were 59 cents a pound, I think.
59. I get mine for like 90. Jesus, 59?
Okay. Yeah, man, Loblaws. Not that I support Gale Weston or any of that.
Oh, yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck right off, but this is not a pro Gale Weston podcast.
No, absolutely not.
No, I'm willing to go ahead and say we're an anti-Gale Weston podcast.
I'll agree with that. Also,
all right.
the range in potato prices. Actually, then again, this is a small little package.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get
you've got like the full-on, probably couple kilograms. Yeah, 2.5.
Okay, so 8 times 2, 16. $16 for 2 of these versus potatoes red for $12, or onions, a brown bag of onions for $20.
Holy shit! Yeah, food's a situation sometimes. $20 for a bag of onions. I think the equivalent here would be 7-8.
Then again, I'm the kind of guy who really buys a small amount of produce. I buy what I need when I need it. Hello, are you looking at the newspaper on company time?
Oh, buddy, you're getting written up.
He's in trouble.
I'm sorry, boyo. Oh, shoot. Oh, we've got a variety of jarred sauces. Apple
something, confectioner. Well, next to whatever this is with Brussels sprouts on it.
What the
Oh,
Well, they got
sauerkraut.
sauerkraut next to it. Okay, yeah, so that's maybe like not kimchi, but whatever the European equivalent is. Pickled eggs. Pickled eggs. It's a lot of pickled eggs, actually.
I don't get the appeal of pickled eggs.
No, that's something I haven't eaten in probably like, I don't know, 20 years.
I can get the point of it in times before, let's say, I don't know, refrigeration.
Oh, absolutely. That's a different story, though.
But,
Hey, there's a ghost over there.
oh, yeah, okay. This is a little spooky.
Yeah, I see. Pickling is the sort of thing that made a lot of sense before refrigeration, and then post-refrigeration, it was just like, yeah, well, I guess we have hobbies.
Yeah, you just eat everything in jam and salami form, pickled form, pretty much. That was like your entire diet. Unless you can get it fresh,
Man.
that was your whole diet.
You know what I dislike even more than pickled eggs is pickled kielbasa.
Ugh,
Like, why would you
could
take
pickle
something good like
kielbasa?
kielbasa and pickle it? I've had it before, yeah, and it's terrible.
Ugh.
Like, why would you do that?
Oh, what have we got here in the snacks aisle?
Ooh,
Smith's.
if you can find, humorously, if you can find Rice Krispies, they're called something different there. I can't remember what, but it's quite funny.
I'll check in a sec, but we have the same ones here.
Oh, hey, Voss.
Yeah, I didn't realize Voss was that interesting. I like the bottles, but it's stupid expensive for a bottle of this stuff. It's just water.
It's really funny. So I ages ago when I had a warehouse job, somebody gave me a Voss bottle one time, like as a like, hey, here, have some peanuts in a Voss bottle and whatever, right? So I was like, oh yes, very fancy mineral water. I drank it at work one day, and this fellow that I was working with was like, wow, that's a really cool water bottle, man. That's so cool. And I was like, yeah, I don't know, the water that I drank came with it. And this guy offered me like $5 to buy the glass Voss bottle, which I obviously took, but I felt bad. I was like, man, you can go buy these like for like $2. It's like $12 a case, man. And then he proceeded to use it for the better part of like a year. It broke, and he was very moved, and he had to come tell me like, oh man, that bottle you gave me broke, man.
Oh, rest in pieces,
I
huh?
think, yeah, exactly. I think he was hoping I would like get him another one. I was like, no, man, I don't pay for water that comes in fucking glass bottles. This is a one-time only thing.
And this
Ooh.
is where we ended up last time when I first
Yeah.
entered the store.
Hey, beans. I like that the beans.
Cans-
Immature joke. The beans are near the toilet paper. Hey. I wonder
Nope.
what their toilet paper's like. Like in Coober Pedy. Kleenex, Quilton. I was wondering, not specifically because of the quality, but I was wondering what sort of plumbing they had, right? Like
safe.
see, exactly. Like I bet you there's a lot of septic tanks there as opposed to actual underground plumbing lines.
Yeah, how would a town like? I mean,
Yeah, zoom out. Like there's nothing.
yeah, that just goes on.
Yeah,
It's
like
I
it is
think
nowhere.
the biggest place in quite a while.
Yeah.
And then Port Lincoln and Adelaide down here.
Some good old Adelaide. We should have sound effects for that. When you're zooming in, we should press a button and it'd be like, pow, pow, pow.
If I could find out how to draw on screen, that'd be so helpful.
What is the M under the Q there, or the A? Is that also like some sort of weird manufactured? Why is it in that shape?
There's nothing here I can select.
Yeah.
Nothing in the field
Those
either.
trees will be really nice in a couple decades.
Now let's just check out this intersection. Something small?
Heck yeah.
Anything good?
You know what I'd like to know is if do they have any traffic lights?
I saw one roundabout in the middle of town. This person's on a learner's
Yeah.
permit. I hope they did okay.
Yeah. Of course, Google caught him.
I appreciate how ominously cloudy it was on this day. This looks really good.
Yeah, that looks like they got a good chunk of rain that day.
Well, these suburbs look interesting. For sale.
I kind of want to look up prices on that.
Yeah, let's see. Real estate. Real estate and property for sale in Coober Pedy. Pedy? I've never heard
I'm
anyone
not
actually
sure,
say
yeah.
it. The average appears to be 135,000 Australian dollars.
Okay, so
for like 3-bedroom houses.
3-bedroom, Jesus. Okay, yeah, but I mean, you live basically on the surface of the sun.
Yeah, I mean here, this is by the same Lynn Andrews. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it got caught halfway. Oh.
Lynn Andrews is probably the one real estate agent in the whole city.
Or
town.
actually, no, Lynn Andrews is the company. Misty Mance.
Oh.
Misty Mance.
Misty Mance.
That's a hell of a name.
That is pretty sick.
Speaking of pretty sick. Okay.
That siding?
We're looking up Australian real estate here.
Oh yeah, that's an interesting dichotomy, like with the city versus the rural areas. I think Sydney is in like the Toronto, Vancouver category.
Yeah.
It's just like outrageously overpriced.
Yeah.
Once you get outside of the city, it's not so bad.
I mean, it's one of their largest. It is their largest city, right?
Yeah.
This house looks okay. I mean, nothing wrong here.
No, like
Nothing haunted.
well that we can see. What is on top of the garage there? Or maybe that's behind.
Oh, okay. I don't know how far back that was. Let's try it forward. Okay, and that's back to the beginning.
Okay.
Reduced for genuine. Okay. What is this gonna say? I have to know what this reduced for genuine is.
That's not a phrase I've heard.
Reduced for genuine sale. Is there a problem with the sales that?
Oh, maybe they're getting bought by outside investors or something, and that's what they mean by genuine.
Okay.
I don't know.
No. Is this a cave house? Is this a cave house?
It looks like it.
For 135,000. A freaking cave house. That's so cool. Okay. I mean, obviously this kitchen leaves a lot to be desired, but and the electrical work is done up in a very interesting way. But this looks dope.
Yeah, again, like this is like I'm wondering about ventilation and stuff with the kitchen especially, but still.
If you ever just want to sit down and look at your wardrobe.
Sometimes.
Oh my! Actually,
I mean, what else is there to do for entertainment, right?
Oh my goodness! I don't know what to make of this. This little den wardrobe space. You're just staring at your wardrobe.
That's for when you bring a friend over and you're like, "Hey man, check out my shirts."
Yeah, I just got some new shirts. This bedroom looks incredibly depressing. Some of this and like a stained mattress, and you got just looking at the corner here. You got a little carpet.
Yeah.
This doesn't look as cool as it did originally when you just see the rest of the house, which is kind of half outdoors, half indoors.
Yeah. They're they look like bungalows, and then all of a sudden you've got this whole like below ground deal. They tricked me. That light in the middle almost looks like a sunlight or a skylight.
I would be fine with a bedroom out here potentially, but then you think in the cave it would probably be a lot cooler.
Yeah. Can you just imagine like going home from a hard day of work and you're like, time to go down into the cave.
Also, look at this. Your backyard literally backs up to the big winch and the metal tree. So you get a lot of tourists by your house being fucking annoying.
Yeah, but Bud, you're missing like a prime Airbnb like potential there.
Yeah, that's probably why this is. It's probably why this was effectively reduced for genuine sale.
Yeah, maybe, eh?
And that's a kitchen ventilation spout, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think that's what that was. Yeah.
All right, I'm going back to the maps.
Do it up.
Oh, I keep getting snagged between the two monitors. Well, that was a nice little venture.
Yeah, it's very, very different to see these types of homes that are like actually working with the surrounding geography, right?
Yeah. All right, you've got. I get this tennis hybrid with basketball.
Yeah.
And then this big.
That thing on the left, though, I don't know.
I can't get any view down close. I don't know what this big giant square could be.
Dodgeball? Is that maybe that's the school there or something? And I could see that being maybe
This is
Yeah, maybe not.
This is something. It doesn't even say what it is. There's no pin.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of scrap yards just around the place. You just see a bunch of abandoned vehicles in yards. Or, well, not abandoned per se. Some of them. Well,
See,
no,
what happens is...
I say that, but look at that.
Yeah. I'm wondering if what happens first. Like, does the junkyard show up, or does a guy say, hey, there's a bunch of cars in that corner. I'm going to put a fence around it and try to sell the parts. Ooh, the Greek club.
Yeah, I don't know what that could be, but I'm curious. Volunteer organization. Okay.
Cool.
Oh, Greek Orthodox Church. This town has 3 churches that I've seen so far.
3 churches, and does it have a hospital yet?
It does have 1 hospital.
Yeah, okay.
Also, look at the size of the church compared to whatever the hell this Greek club building is. The volunteer organization building is like 6 times the size of the church itself.
Yeah. Yeah, I kudos to them for not painting that like the Umbrella Corp logo when they could.
It's tempting. It's
yeah,
right there.
Exactly right. I mean, yeah, sure, you might not want those connotations with your thing, but maybe you do. I don't know.
See what the building looks like from the ground level.
Oh, that's disappointing.
A lot shorter than I expected. I thought this would be 2 stories.
Same, yeah. It's too bad there's no internal shots. That'd be nice to check out. I'm also curious about the idea of using, was it an octagon? No, it's a heptagon.
No, that's an 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an octagon. 8 sides.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, I'm curious what inspired them to use an octagon there. Like you could have just done a square or a rectangle. $1 rent a car, eh? Are you telling me I can rent a car for $1 you do?
You could rent with a debit card.
Hey, that's actually pretty good, man.
Yeah. I mean, we don't do that. We don't really do that so much up here, do we?
No. Like car rentals, you mean?
Yeah, like unless you have a membership, but those are usually intercity stuff, like Zipcar or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, I know there's like enterprise rent-a-car and things, but that's usually, I think, tied to like business travel and things.
It's like a weekend thing.
Yeah, that too.
Here, on the other hand, you could rent a car with your debit card in the middle of a freaking desert.
Well, I guess they figure where you're gonna go with it, right?
Yeah, you get stuck halfway in between cities or towns, and that's it. You gotta wait 4 hours.
I think you took the 17 out, so we'll just go follow him and say what's going on. Oh, it's getting worse. I'm losing it. Spaceship.
Spaceship?
Spaceship. There's beside the Umunu opal thing. Yeah, spaceship. Off to the west there, a little bit from your cursor. I don't know what is the spaceship, but there was a little tag for a spaceship.
Oh, I lost it.
That's okay. It's a little north there. It's like kind of in the middle of the screen.
There it is.
There you go. Yeah.
What the? Whatever that is, looks interesting. Is this from a movie or something?
Yeah, that's what it looks like, yeah. Although I guess like a local artist could have constructed it out of scraps too, right? But it has a... That's cool. I like that. It's smaller than I thought it was going to be.
Hold on. High Viz, okay. Mr. High Viz.
You've got to stand out amongst the red there. Oh, wow, that's cool.
Cool, a little disturbing, but cool. Oh, this is the opal bug.
Oh, okay. The eyes really freak me out.
Yeah, especially because it looks like the eyelid is on this side here for this one, but the eyelid's on the top. It's like, oof.
Yeah, it looks like it's maybe had a couple dings in the face there.
And
oh no, what is that?
The tourist attractions in this town are interesting to say the least. Oh, that's the this is the truck which has a name, Blower.
Blower? Okay. What does it blow, I wonder?
Okay, I have to see a full photo of this. There we go.
Hey, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm impressed by the level of folk art that these people have taken it upon themselves to decorate their own town with. You know, they're not relying on, like corporate bank art to attract visitors.
Yeah. Oh, what the? They have a functional one, and then they have a spider legs one.
It has a child.
They grow up so fast.
So fast. I wonder if that opal sign is made of opal. I doubt it. That'd be pretty expensive. But at the same time, if you're going to have a surplus of opal anywhere.
There's both of the walls just full out.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. You get sunset.
Yeah, that's a nice shot there. You got the not the North Star, but the South Star there in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one's the South Star?
I don't know. I'm just making that shit up. I do know they have the Southern Cross, so it might actually be connected to the Southern Cross, which is not visible from this hemisphere.
Oh, Stefan here.
To drop a random fact, when you're down there, the moon is upside down, or at least it's a mirror image of what we see here.
Is it?
Yeah. I guess because you're looking at it from a different angle, essentially flipped 180.
Okay, now I have to Google search that. I'll search that up later because I'm curious.
Yeah, do it. It's pretty interesting actually. I've seen it with my own eyes, and it definitely trips you out. You're like, that's not my moon. Oh no, it is. It's just. Let me turn around. Yeah, there it is. Just get upside down.
Whoa.
Oh, what's going on there?
It's ominous.
Is this just really ominous red lights?
Yeah, right in front of the spaceship.
Yeah. Cool. There's that bus again.
Yeah, the bus with a trailer.
Bus, yeah. Oh, weird. Yeah. Got to be able to carry around all the luggage for just the myriad of people you're taking to Coober Pedy.
Yeah.
Oh, RV style, nice.
Oh, it's
it's a different bus, yeah. Wow, the sun looks so big.
That's just the way it's exposed in the foot.
Good job, High-Vis Man.
Quentin Lee.
I like this guy so much better than that other motorcycle tourist that we met in Europe in episode 2. Yeah. That guy was a dick. Quentin Lee's OG. I like him.
I want to see if... oh, jeez. Sorry about the flash there.
All good. Oh, weird.
Photoshop filter.
I like it. Yeah. Just throwing those up online now, eh?
So I'm almost ready to close it up, and then we'll kind of just look through what... I want to see what Quentin. I want to see a couple spots that Quentin's traveled to really quick.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm pretty happy with what we've seen here. Oh, wait. Drive-in theater, maybe?
I do want to see the drive-in really quick.
Yeah.
It's just going to be an open field. But...
Yeah. But still.
Are there photos? I want to see what...
What?
Fascinating.
I thought that I could bring explosives into my theater.
No, it's just a common thing. Doesn't everyone just bring a stick of TNT to the frickin' drive-in? And is that not a thing in America?
Well, how else do you applaud at the end of the film? Like,
oh.
You want me to clap like a yank? No, thanks. That's awful. I'm sorry to everyone. Wow, that screen's tiny.
Is it?
I think so. I mean, perspective's a little hard to tell, but I feel like the aspect ratio is kind of fucky. Like that looks maybe slightly like larger than an indoor, like an IMAX.
Now, having rarely traveled by car, I could tell you for a fact I've never been to a drive-in, so I have no frame of reference, except for.
As a wee lad, I would visit many a drive-in. I don't know why. I guess that's what the parents said we did.
Oh.
Weird. They're displaying the drive-in on the drive-in. Meta.
Wow, so
there they go again.
That's not even a joke. They literally have to have signs saying, yeah. So they have blasting areas near here for mining, like actual mining, and they just tell you, yeah, don't bring your dynamite into the drive-in after you're done work.
That makes sense. Yeah, like if you've got some explosives in your car, maybe leave them at home. Also, like, hang on before you go. The open shaft there reminds me very much of, I believe it is Wade Boggs who falls into the bottomless pit in the softball episode of The Simpsons. If he had a little camera, he'd be ready to go. Deep cut. Oh, artsy.
No, that does look a lot taller.
Yeah. From there, it looks better. It was just the perspective, I think, on the first shot. And there, it's raining. Yes.
I really am digging the stormy pictures and the outback stuff here. This is great. Also, speaking of
because
storm,
it's so flat, you get along a good perspective on like distance and how storms roll in and out.
I don't know what's playing here.
I think that might be the explosive safety video.
We've seen that conveyor before. Old Timer's Mine. Is it just
Yeah, I think you're getting some tourist stuff from the area.
Yeah, it's pulling stuff from the vicinity.
Yeah.
And the sign again?
I love that sign though. That's brilliant.
This wagon traveled from Adelaide with supplies to Anna Creek Station in 1875.
That's a mission.
I mean, okay, so now I gotta wonder if. Well, let's go back. How close is the mine?
Well, I think there are multiple like sites, right? But the closest one, I guess you're wondering.
Yeah, it's probably gotta be right beside.
I think so. Yeah, based on some of the machinery, it looks like there, and yet Oasis Tourist Park is across the street.
All right, let's see.
Ooh, and a secondhand shop.
You want to see that quick?
Sure.
All right.
What kind of tchotchkes do you have in a secondhand shop?
No one's been in there. Let's try that again. Oh, there's no photos.
Ooh.
Ah, that's a shame. No idea what the secondhand shop holds, unless you want to do a quick rating review or rating check.
I'll leave that up to you. We can do a rating check, or we can just start doing our end of the episode random click.
Okay, so let's see where Quentin Lee has done reviews for.
Yes, Quentin Lee.
Or photos or reviews. Oh, wow. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Is he prolific?
No, 1-star rating for an adoption agency where he didn't even get a chance to see the dog. Tried to adopt a dog, but...
no.
Oh, no. Well,
for a second, I thought you meant a child, and that was going to be funny, but if it's a dog, it's sad. I don't know why. Oh, no.
He doesn't... How come the photos don't load unless you're like... Hold on.
I don't know.
The loaders...
Poor Enzo.
It doesn't load unless you literally scroll through their photo section here. And then it shows up on the map. Just kind of weird. So I guess we'll just go further back.
Sure.
And scroll way down till everything loads. But a lot of stuff in New Zealand.
Can't get there on your bicycle.
I wish. What is... my only conceptualization of relations between Australia and New Zealand is pretty much Flight of the Conchords, so I have no real-world basis on how much they like or dislike each other.
Yeah, you know what? As from my understanding,
Let's stay in Australia.
It's not dissimilar from like Americans and Canadians, whereas Americans don't really care about Canadians, and Canadians are like, yeah, fuck off. So Australia would be the Americans, and New Zealand would be us in that analogy. But like I don't know, in terms of like things like population and stuff, New Zealand's pretty. I don't want to call them. Let me reword that before I even say I don't want to call them that. They're just very different, like demographically.
Okay.
And in terms of like so many things, weather, etc. But you know, Flight of the Conchords has a good vibe on it.
So, some jet boat place. Where are we?
Ooh, jet boats.
Oh, damn it! What? Just keep me zoomed in. I want to see what his review on the jet boat was. The Queenstown Go Orange jet boat. Oh, it's in New Zealand.
Oh, okay. I was like, that doesn't look like Australia.
All I know is that the 25-minute jet boat is not worth it. Overall, I don't think this tour is worth the money. I booked the 11:30 a.m. tour online and thought I'd give it a try. Or thought I'd give it a try first. We arrived at the front desk on time, but waited about 10 minutes for our boat to return. Holy hell, this is a bit long. Waited for our boat to return. Then finished our tour at 11:57. Considering that it takes about 3 to 5 minutes to leave the port to the safety water zone, the real tour length was only about 15 minutes long. We did reach the bridge on Kingstone Road and did 5 or 6 spins, and the driver is very nice and kind. The picture in the ads is fake. It will never go down the shallow river. Or go to the shallow river. Most of the time we just drove straight, and that's no fun at all. In
what, did
strong
you want them to do donuts in the water?
lake wind. I guess I don't know what a jet boat tour really is then.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what a jet boat is off the top of my head.
We'll take a look at these photos and I'll have some idea. Oh, wait, you can't go next left and right? Hold on.
Damn it, Quentin.
Let's just get an overview. Oh, okay. Oh, you can go left and... Oh, wait, no, what the... No, this is the adoption center where he was very upset with them. Hold on. Do you want to see the boat?
Yeah, I don't want to see the sad dog situation.
Yeah, no sad dogs.
Oh, okay. That's a much smaller boat than I was expecting. To start with the Honest Sky and then go to the orange jet boat. I don't know. Wow.
Yeah, so I guess 5-10 people go on a jet boat tour that takes 15 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's a diminishing return at a point too, right? Like, at what point do you go, okay, yeah, there's some coast, there's some coast, there's some coast. Cool.
Yeah, it's like we're in a boat. Just
yeah.
Oh, hello. Oh, god damn.
A lot of ducks there, at least I think. Yeah, maybe ducks, some sort of waterfowl.
Well, Quentin.
No, those are, yeah.
Quentin Lee, I don't know where they live, but also, how come I can't see their pins here? How many reviews have they written? Or they've not done any review? Oh wait, hold on. I just saw some reviews in town.
Okay. Oh,
this is so... It really should be more smooth way of handling this. There we go. So this is from their motorcycle trip they did. 4 reviews.
nice.
They have a welcome to sign, and they have a Coober Pedy sign that's separate.
Oh, interesting. See, we wouldn't have seen that without our friend Quentin.
Great sign, big open space to park your car, motorcycle, caravan, and big bus. Presuming you're driving all 4 at the same time, you can park them all. There were many cars waiting when we first arrived. We waited after dinner, and there was no one there. Took some nice pictures, even did a motorcycle jump next to the sign.
Oh, interesting. Is there like a course there, or is there just like a hill that he
just drove over a hill, I guess.
I don't know if the man did like a jump over the Coober Pedy sign. I think he needed some footage of that.
It's 6 photos, but no video.
Oh, okay. So there's another
photo.
blower-looking truck up there.
Self on the open road, and another photo of the motorcycles. I personally don't think I would take a touring motorcycle or bike and do a jump off of a hill with it. Just because it's like, can you get...
Do you want to get home? Yeah.
Can you get motorcycle service out here?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you go to the junkyard and you say, hey, my bike's proper dickered. Can you fix it? And they'll say, well, I don't know, mate. No. You've been taking this off jumps, and you go, no. And they say, well, I can tell you took it off a jump. And...
I want to see his review of the spaceship. That's the next... Cause we did see him there.
Like he had a good day, yeah.
And for some reason, it's not showing up again.
Oh, what the hell, Quentin?
Alright, where was this? I'll go to the spaceship and see how many reviews there are. 27 reviews.
Yeah.
Okay, we could find him. He gave it 5 stars. Great for a photo stop. Now, there is a do not climb sign that we couldn't step on. Okay, so don't step on it.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're not supposed to climb, you probably shouldn't step, right?
that we couldn't step on. Right in the middle of town, right next to the IGA supermarket and Opal store. Opal store.
Opal store?
There's like a dozen Opal stores. You have to be more specific, please.
Man, I'm surprised the spaceship itself isn't an Opal store.
Tell me there's nobody gave it 1 stars. And for some reason, there's 4 reviews that mention Opal. Okay, because it's beside the Opal Museum cave shop.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Photos
See,
for photo spots?
I would consider giving it 2 stars because it's clearly not like a space-worthy vessel, but whatever, guys.
Pretty cool
That
place.
thing's not doing warp anything.
Does not go past light speed.
No.
Somebody
You're not
gave it
getting anywhere fast.
a bit run down, but still cool. Well, it looks like it's a third of a spaceship
Yeah.
that crashed, so...
Yeah, it looks like you lost the whole like engine section back in the day.
So they didn't write a negative review about it, they just gave it 2 stars. Damn it, Lonnie.
Oh. Lonnie, you're disappointing me.
Alright.
So, do you think that the pilot of the spaceship is like the original settler of this town, or what?
Oh, that'd be some lore, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be my town lore if I was like mayor of Coober Pedy. Yeah, right. So some guy came down here and he fucking crashed, but he stayed around. It was good. Decided to look in the ground. He found some opal. Oh, that's a gnarly roundabout.
Yep. Just gonna give it a
Do it
quick
up.
peek. What's it? Oh god, that looks a lot less. Did somebody? Don't tell me. No. Okay.
No.
At first I was
thought so,
worried.
too.
I was like, did someone paint a swastika into the middle of a
Yeah, it's
roundabout?
got those angles. I was worried too.
Hmm.
Oh shit! Right, it's a reverse roundabout. Oh no. Because they drive on the wrong side.
Wrong side.
Yeah,
Wrong
it's the
side.
wrong fucking side.
No, that's underwhelming. But anyways,
Driving on the left is the equivalent of the imperial system. I've decided just now. If you're stuck in that, like, you got to move on, man.
yeah, it's time to switch to the normal side.
That's right. Like, everybody else does it. Your car's backwards. Why are you making your car backwards, mate?
I just got to take a very quick peek at the Range Outback Resort. It's an RV park.
Ooh.
And then I'll close it up after this if we're good to close, or unless you want to do some more
Yeah.
stuff.
No, that works for me. I think we're hitting a good point.
Standardized playground equipment looks like pretty much anywhere else. Although,
You can. So one thing I'll say is you can tell that's new because it's not entirely sun bleached yet.
yeah, that's good. That's a good point.
There you go. Is that what do you think? That's water there? Yeah, probably a little water hookup.
Yeah. What's it called? I'd imagine touching these playground bars. I mean,
Oh yeah.
how hot is it gonna get? Horribly.
I feel like that's like instant second degree burn.
Those beds are a little close.
Yeah, I don't know why that's not just a double.
Yeah, me and the missus, we pushed the beds together and made some loving.
It was heaps good, I'll tell you.
Okay, standard bathroom.
I feel like that hand towel looks like it's on a toilet paper roll. Toilet paper roll tells you the actual size.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
And their outlets remind me of the Scream face, but that's its own thing.
Actually, hold on. Why do the outlets have knobs on top of them? I just realized.
Oh, so that's an on-off switch for whatever's plugged into that outlet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can leave something plugged in and then just use the switch to turn it on off.
This is
That's a nice little kitchen.
This is a hotel room with a washing machine in your kitchen.
Huh. So that's like, I guess, for longer stays if you're going to need to do laundry.
I guess.
Although, no, it's just because there's so much friggin' red sand.
Yeah. What console is this?
You know what? I think it's one of those, like,
Or is that an
I
alarm
think it's a
clock?
TV receiver. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, alarm. Yeah, TV receiver. Why did I say alarm clock?
Oh.
Hold on.
Well, it could be like an iPod dock too, I guess, or iPod. Jesus Christ, yeah, those are still a thing.
Well, then again, have you seen? I mean, we've seen the underground house, the one that was toured. I mean, that was furniture from the '80s.
That's a good point.
Okay, this
I
photo.
bet you this place sells opals.
They also need more pixels for this image. Holy hell, this is. I feel like I need glasses just looking at this.
Yeah, I for a second I was waiting for it to load the higher fidelity version.
Okay, they took a photo with a flash of this sofa. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Big Four Stewart Range Outback Resort. And oh wow, they actually do sell opals here, at the RV park.
Yo, that one on the left is massive.
This chunk here?
Yeah. That's for when you're not fucking around. That's
You're
that's
done
some uncut
playing.
gem shit.
It's
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, mate, I'm not here to play. I want your fucking biggest piece of opal. I'm gonna take it back to my Sheila's in Sydney.
Sheila's,
I've
that's the
never actually-
word. I said Mrs.
You know
I
what the
should have
thing
said
is?
Sheila. Damn it.
You gotta say Sheila, and yet I've never actually heard an Australian person say Sheila.
Is it just a stereotype that they say that, or do they actually say it?
I think it might be like a demographic thing. I think it might be like slightly older folks.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just the ones I don't talk to. Those are 100% IKEA chairs.
Just,
The black ones.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely. I think the whole thing's IKEA, maybe. Fucking IKEA.
Which is where they're putting in their mining piles.
It's the sugar piles. It's how you steal the bees from the neighboring town.
That's no joke. That's my husband. Is that a Long Island iced tea?
You call that a bed? This is a bed.
Yes, it is.
Wait, hold on. Gotta do a quick search here. Yeah, it's okay. That is indeed a bed.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure. But now the real photo here.
Oh damn.
A pizza.
That's a lot of cheese, man.
That's gonna melt hardcore just right off the side.
Oh yeah, like I don't even know why you bothered pretending that you were gonna have a crust on that. That's what did Pizza Hut call that? Endless pizza or something?
That was
There
a
was
thing.
no crust. Yeah. Back in like the 90s, it was the toppings went all the way to the edge. There was no like grabbing point. I don't know. I'm showing my age here. Let's pretend I didn't say
It's a
that.
little Oregon
Look, they got 4 tickets though. They're busy.
or Xanda.
Menu.
A Americana.
I can't zoom in, but that's tomato,
No,
cheese, ham, hot salami.
Okay.
Thank you.
They got a falafel pizza. That's interesting.
What is a falafel pizza?
I'm just assuming it's falafel. No, it might just be actual falafel. Never mind. Maybe not though.
Going to bed. Hello. Again. Good night.
Yeah, good night, hon.
Now there's no Nutella left.
Oh god, I hope he didn't finish the whole jar.
Oh god, there's a Tesla charger right there too.
Do people
That's
rate?
jokes.
Do people rate Tesla chargers?
I would hope so.
I mean, we know they rate bus stops because we have to
Exactly. If they rate bus stops, why wouldn't they rate Tesla chargers?
do one review, 5 stars. Great free charging for guests. Oh, if you're a guest, you could just charge your car here for free.
Oh, you know what? That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I want this to run to. Oh god, 4-star. This is a 4-star hotel, with 585 reviews, 3.9 stars.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna read
not bad.
one negative review really quick,
All right.
and then oh wow, you can. Oh, it's actually sortable by website. Okay, so it consolidates these from different websites.
Oh, that like different. Okay, yeah. Sort of like an aggregator, and then you can search by site.
I will do one review.
Right.
Okay, it's a paragraph. And the owner responded to them, by the way.
Oh yes, I love it.
Okay, so Amy Robertshaw, 1 out of 5, 3 weeks ago on Google. I wish the new management will take care of this place. There's nothing positive except the undercover caravan park. Ouch, scathing. Swimming pool has no water for years. All the facilities are out of date and falls apart. We can't spend our Christmas in such a sad place. So we
I
have
feel
to
like some of
leave.
that's on them.
We have to leave immediately. Luckily,
so
we,
they know. Go ahead.
yeah, there's just a couple sentences. Luckily, we found Reba's underground camping and caravan park, which is fantastic. All the best, Big 4 team. Please get better.
So it's like the middle of the summer, and you're complaining that there's in the outback in a fucking desert, and you're like, there's not enough fucking water for the pool, mate. This is not good.
Yeah, the
I brought
outdoor
my
pool doesn't have enough water in the middle of the
brought my kids
desert.
in the swimmies, and like, Why isn't there water?
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, water everywhere, not a drop to drink. Fuck, that's funny.
Well, I'm gonna slowly start to close up shop on this end.
Yeah.
And switch this. And
See, that was a good down undersized episode.
yeah, and we kept it in town, which was pretty good, except for when we
in
went
this
to
tiny fucking town. Yeah.
except for when we did that review in New Zealand of the jet boat, which now I know what a
Right.
jet boat is, kinda.
Kind of.
It's a motor boat with a fin that has room for 10 people. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a king size motorboat that goes fast. Hurrah! Of course, there's a fucking golf club. Of course, nearby.
I don't even want to just. Oh, wait a second. It's all sand trap. Or is it a driving range? Actually, hold on.
It might be.
There's a lot more here than I previously anticipated, but we're at an hour and 45, and I'm getting close to.
We should probably bounce. Yeah. Maybe we'll check the golf course out another time.
I will save this under. I'll save this as a pin.
Yeah.
I gotta come back here and look at this some more.
Oh, that's pretty wild for such a small town. There's a lot going on, and I'm impressed by the amount of documentation of it.
Yeah, they did the tourism pretty well, no doubt. It's a pretty cool looking spot.
Good job, Whitey's Hole.
What? Pardon?
Sorry. So I said this at the beginning. Coober Pedy is an Anglification of Aboriginal term that means white man's or white fellow's hole.
Right. Okay. I completely forgot. So out of context.
That's all right.
It was like,
that's all right. Just in case anybody missed it off the top,
How topographical can we get? Not at all. It looks
it's
flat.
Very flat.
Actually, it's probably because it is flat.
Yeah, I think so.
So, with that, this has been a very flat, outbacky, Coober Pedy episode of Welcome to Earth, and I've been one of your hosts, Matt the Lombax.
And I've been Mortico.
And hope you had a good time. We're out of here.
Bye.
See ya. All right. That was good.
Yeah, that was a good one. I liked it.